Oh, good morning. It's Fabric Queen Tarot here. You know what? I'm glad you stopped by because we've got a message for you here today. So pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, pop, water, whatever it is you need to get your day started. And you know what? Let's get you this message because this is something you definitely need to hear today, okay? Because it's hump day, all right? We are like in the middle of the week. And you know what? This reading is timeless. It's for the collective, so only take away what resonates with you. All right. Doesn't matter when you get the overall message, as much as what you get out of the message is where it counts. So let's get started here because, wow, have you got some stuff happening? Okay. I'm hearing 444, angel number already. Okay. Right off the bat here. But I'm also seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. So I feel like, you know what? Your life is about to get moving here. There's about to be some major changes, some overall upheaval within your life. But you know what? Nothing you can't handle. Okay. I feel like your guides, your ancestors here are guarding you, driving you and pointing you in the right direction here. So keep in mind here. I'm also picking up a red car, something significant with regards to a red car. I don't know if you have a red car or if you're going to be seeing a red car, but there's something here to do with a red car. So pay close attention, all right? Also, when it comes to color of the year, you do realize the color coral, okay? Coral is very, very significant here. So you might be doing something with coral, okay? Don't have to be here. But I'm also picking up with what's new. Somebody's lusting over somebody here, okay? And I'm also seeing some very kinky things here going on here. Like somebody's looking and has these overall fantasies and fetishes here that they're playing around with here overall in their mind here. And in fact, they're going to overall extremes here. But yet somebody here is about to be love bombed, okay? I really do feel like that. And the thing of it is, when you start seeing all these gifts and being showered with all this attention, take note of it, okay? There's a reason behind it here because you're definitely going to have to get a cleansing done here. All right, I'm picking up negative energy by all of this. And yet, as quick as what you possibly can think here, somebody's going to want to get away from you because they're hiding something here. There's a secret. It hasn't been brought out to the overall focus here, but it's going to be. Okay, I will tell you that. Let's get you a little clarity with regards to this. For those of you involved in relationships, maybe overall a love connection here, there is something here you need to know. Okay, so I'm feeling like, you know what, adapting to a transformation here. Embrace this change. This change is coming in for an opportunity for you, most importantly, because something else wants to come into your life at this moment, and it can't come in until an overall change has taken place. I do feel like, you know what, you will be evolving, and there is a lot of growth tied to this, but you're going to have to adapt. I see the leaf within the picture here, and I'm hearing by fall. Okay, by fall, most importantly here, you're going to be more apt to want to adapt to this. Right now, maybe not so, but I'm also seeing commitment. All right, so this could be a new commitment coming into your life. All right, this could be a commitment that's ready to go to the next stage. Somebody wants to make a commitment to you, but this could also be a development, okay? Something very, very significant within your life here. I also feel like there's some promises attached to this, so this could be very fulfilling here in some form. I don't know how these promises are going to take place, but what I can tell you, I feel like they're pieces to a puzzle here, all right? There is going to be somewhat of a pattern here, okay? And I feel like you're going to recognize it. And somebody's still going to feel like, you know what, they're not worthy of you, all right? Because you're a better person than what they are. But they definitely want that overall chapter. So I feel like sparks are going to be flying in the love sector for you, okay? Most importantly, I feel like somebody's going to be leaving, exiting, and somebody's going to be coming in here. So get ready here because, oh my, what it is that they're doing, what it is that they're thinking, what it is that they're feeling here right now, currently, whoever you're involved with. doesn't feel so good, okay? It's got a lot of negative energy attached to it, and I don't think that you want to be a part of this. And that's why I feel like this change is definitely going to be created. But it's not just going to be in your love sector, okay? For those of you in a connection, married, commitment here. I feel like also it could have to do with your career too, okay? Because your career is going to be affected. Whether this is somebody you're in business with, maybe you started a business with here. I feel like this is going to have a major effect with regards to that. What I'm also seeing you doing is doing a lot of correspondence, okay, back and forth, talking repeatedly here. And yet I feel like this environment that the two of you are in could become a little bit toxic also. I'm just hearing the breathing of overall toxicity here. Their overall breath is so toxic. And yet I'm also seeing shopping. So I feel like, you know what, to some extent here, either you or they will be shopping, okay, looking around. I think this is where that lusting is coming in at. And you could be working at home when this is all going on, believe it or not. Trying to overall multitask here, whether this is with kids, household duties. I feel like all of this could be starting while you're working right from home here. You could even be in an entry-level position here, maybe possibly wanting to start something new here. But I feel like this person is not, no, they're not going to be a part of it in the end. I'm seeing also unexpected income coming in for you here. When this income comes in, I feel like this income is a gift. This is that gift to give you that hope, okay? That hope and the idea that, you know what, you're going to have a fresh start here, all right? Which is going to create a lot of growth here, okay, for you, most importantly, and maybe your family here. Because what I'm hearing, you need that security. You need that stability here, okay, to have that solid foundation, like insurance, okay? You need to know you're covered, all right? Every aspect is covered here. Now, keep in mind here, all right? I want to tap into this deck here because, yes, this is going to be a win-win situation when it's all said and done here, but what else do you need to know? Ooh, finding out with the Two of Swords here in the reverse here that somebody made some bad choices, okay? They took action here with regards to something. They misrepresented themselves, and they were also very, very disloyal here, okay? Not only just to you, but with regards to your overall career. I also see the Page of Cups here, all right? And, oh my God, they were quite sweet. They were quite gentle. And yet, you're very intuitive, right? Okay, you could pick up on this. You sensed overall something wasn't quite right here. And yet you're quite sensitive, but you're also very, very kind. I feel like this touched you in ways, you know what, where the most normal things wouldn't touch you at all. You wouldn't feel anything. But this one here stung. I'm hearing honeybees, okay, is what I'm hearing. I do see the Six of Wands here, okay. I just see like you're making progress, okay? You've got a lot of confidence within yourself here. And yet, at the same time, I need to tell you, you will triumph through this here. I am picking up air energy here. I'm also picking up water energy. I'm picking up fire too. This could have to do possibly with a Scorpio, and a Leo here, most importantly, maybe a Libra. But here's the thing. Oh, yeah, and Cancer. Things are about to get moving here, okay? They're definitely about to get moving here. The thing of it is you're going to have to stay determined and focused, okay? As to what it is that you want, where it is that you're going here. Your strength will be tested here also with the Five of Swords in reverse here. And I know it's going to feel like there's an uncertain outlook as to how's this all going to work out, okay? You know what? I wouldn't have to go through this right now if it wasn't because of so-and-so. I'm hearing there's going to be also a lot of resentment with this here, but with the Eight of Wands here, you know what I'm also feeling here within the situation is things are going to pick up pace. They're going to happen a little bit quicker. You're going to be making some fast decisions here, most importantly. Two of Cups in reverse, and this is going to create a lot of tension, all right? A lot of tension here for you. I feel like this could also create an overall separation here between you and the significant said one. Somebody somebody here actually feels like they're going to be rejected, okay? And I get it, and I understand it here, but understand here, there was a reason why this is happening, okay? Because this person was not meant for you, okay? You were meant for something bigger, something better, more fulfilling here, is what I'm hearing. And yes, you are, right here with the Nine of Cups here. You know what? You were meant for more, okay? You were meant for something bigger here, all right? And this has to do with regards to your wishes and your dreams. And I feel like this is what's going to bring you total fulfillment. It may not feel like it at the onset here, but what I'm hearing most importantly here is it will once you get moving here. What you're about to find out, though, here is you're going to have to learn to trust your own wise counsel first here, okay? Because I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of arguments, okay? I feel like somebody here is very untrustworthy. I also feel like, you know what, the truth is going to be told, okay, most importantly. And I feel like they're going to be confessing it, all right? They're going to have to come clean here very, very soon here. This is what's going to set them free, but you most importantly. But in the end, it will be up to you, 10-10 here. It's definitely going to be up to you to put those long cherished ideas, okay, into focus here. Be acting on it here, because you will be coming into contact with the right individuals. You're just going to have to trust the overall process here. I'm also seeing you obtaining a brand new beginning with 0909 here, okay? This is going to be a game changer for you. This is going to be a major opportunity here for you. You're finally going to be able to level up here, but you're going to be closing an old chapter, starting a brand new chapter here. You're just going to have to sit back and let the overall adventure unravel here, because 12-12, you're being called to have some persistence with regards to this. And boy, is it going to be a happy, happy day for you here when this is all said and done. But I'm also seeing there's also an epic type of a romance here coming into play here. So when this great shift, 1122, takes place within your life, okay, understand within the process any changes that you make. The world's going to be changing with you, by the way, all right? And definitely there's going to be a lot of positive shifts here for you. But the key thing here is understanding you didn't make this choice. Somebody else made this choice for you. You didn't have to do anything. See, there was something here you were working so diligently towards, trying to create, wanting to make overall here. And I feel like somebody was a little bit worried, a little bit concerned, okay? Because you were pulling back their energy, your energy, while concentrating on something. They pulled back their energy here. And you know what? Immediately, they made a bad choice, okay? So, knowing this, you're not able to trust this person anymore. Knowing this, most importantly, you're not going to be so quick, okay, to want to forgive. But knowing this is what's going to get your life moving. It's going to get you moving here. Those beeps are your confirmation. So get ready when this happens, because definitely here, somebody here is going to want a new chapter with you. All right? They're going to want to try again. It's up to you if you want that chapter. But I also see somebody coming in here wanting a chapter with you. Okay, now this person in essence could be an ex, doesn't have to be. It could be somebody new, somebody existing already within your overall energy. So get ready, because it's up to you. It's always been up to you. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.